Okay, so we are back in Hytale. Modpack Dad here. And it's been a couple days since I last played, but I feel like last time I played, I felt like I was under-equipped and just didn't have enough resources. So there's a couple things I'm going to do today. I am going to stock up on some food. I'm going to try to expand my loadout a little bit. Start by creating a blacksmith's anvil, and we're going to find out what that actually does for me. I can build some tools with the workbench, and I'm not really sure if this thing is going to give me any additional functionality. First, I guess I'm gonna make a little room for this guy. And right now we're still in the structure that you spawn in. I haven't really made a full-fledged base yet. I'm just kind of working out of the spawn base, which is actually kind of convenient. It kind of removes the need to create a base right out the gate. All right, so it looks like we've got sword, copper sword, iron sword. All right, so there's some additional weapons here. Okay, now we got the better maces, axes, and this is, I think, really what I want here is the daggers. So we got copper dagger, iron dagger, thorium dagger, cobalt, adamantite, and mithril. Oh, those look cool. Okay, we'll need to level up. This is yet another bench we need to level up. So got a lot of leveling up that I need to do. I haven't really leveled up any of my benches yet, and I really just need more copper and iron to do it, honestly. One thing I did learn is that these chests link, I think it's up to 14 blocks to your benches. So let's see here, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, all the resources in this chest should be available all the way over here, which is pretty handy. As you can see, I can craft stuff using materials in that chest. So that's a really cool mechanic that I did not know about, that I just learned about. And I think we really just need to go get some more resources. And that means that I need to go to the caves. I need to get some food. We've got essence of fire. I have no idea. I know that the essence of life can be traded on the island. I still haven't figured out what to do with my old tools. I'm not really sure. I should probably just look that up. Maybe I'll just create another chest for now and store them somewhere. Again, I'm mostly trying to avoid looking stuff up and trying to keep some mystery to the game. So I'm going to make a new chest over here, and I'm going to start dumping in all of my broken tools in there. I don't even know if there's like a way to, like, in Minecraft, I could just make a disposal, but in this game, I don't really know. It would be nice if there was a way to recycle them. I'm going to take this scrap sword for now, just because I don't really have a ton of gear on me. And let's see here. Marble rubble. I don't know, can you create marble? Can you... Any tree log, any stone. Okay, any stone works for this. So I'm assuming that the rubble then, marble rubble, can be used for crafting as well, as they're basically fungible. Metal spike trap, that looks kind of cool. We can build the bear trap. I do have a bear trap that I set somewhere out there. I forgot to pick it up. I do need axe. All right, do I need an axe? I think I need an axe. I don't really have. I guess I'll have to build a crude hatchet for now. That will have to do. And yeah, let's get rid of this crude mace, and we'll go see if we can go on a little bit of a resource mission here. I guess I'm gonna make another crude pickaxe to take with me. And we could really use anything right now. Trees, plant fiber, kind of anything that will help us build gear, but definitely iron and copper. I don't think we're gonna find any thorium. All right. Let's go see what we can find. No, I made a cave around here somewhere. Really, I should mark where the cave entrance is, because I have spent, like, far too much time looking for this stupid cave. I don't think that's it down there. I mean, that is a cave, but it's not the one that I went into. Should we check this one out? Well, I guess we can go down here. Why not? I think last time I just dug. This one, though, this is looking pretty good. Oh, those are cool right there. Kind of reminds me of dripstone. Or how that works. I'm assuming that drops rubble. No, it drops block stone. Alright. Oh, so this guy looks dangerous. Oh, rat. Alright, I gotta remember I don't have a lot of food on me either. Look at all these skulls here. I don't know what the skulls are good for. Got another rat. I smell... Or I think we added him to the... I haven't really figured out what to do with them yet. Oh, I see some ore. Let's go throw some torches down here a little bit and explore. Go grab a few more mushrooms, just because I'll be able to cook those into roasted veggies. Oh yeah, lots We got tons of ore here, so I'll start mining. I'm gonna light this spot up over here. Shed some light on this subject. Whack, 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 whack. Alright. Can I reach that? I can. Alright. Keep on mining. And mostly, like, I don't really know if the copper tools are worth building, but I definitely need copper for the, for, like, bench upgrades and stuff. So, whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, man, I'm getting attacked by a rat. Dude, bro, leave me alone. Oh, my God. I'm gonna go throw a few more torches down. I still haven't really figured out if light helps prevent spawning or not. You know, in Minecraft, you place, you know, the light that you get from... Basically, light level influences the spawning mechanics for most mobs, so a typical spawn-proofing strategy is just to light everything up. So this is kind of nice. One of the things that is really nice about this is that you can get food in caves, which is not something that you could really do in Minecraft. There's not a lot of food options once you go underground. In fact, easier to find food in the Nether, I think, than it is to find food underground in Minecraft. So being able to forage mushrooms in caves, pretty handy, I think. Alright, got quite a bit of copper here. You can tell this is very much like, you know, in Minecraft you have the whole aspect of mining and resource gathering, but, you know, depending on how you play it, you can kind of avoid a lot of that through villager trading and not have to do much resource mining. You can just focus on kind of, you know, up-leveling your villagers, building a little trading hall and up-leveling your villagers, and then buying stuff from that. And that really removes a lot of the need for stuff like diamonds until you get to the point where you want to clone like netherite smithing templates, which, you know, wasn't the case until they added that into the game. Before that, you really just, you know, you needed very minimal, you can get away with very minimal diamonds. Depending on how you played the game. But I don't know that there's... It seems like in this case, for Hytale, you really do have to mine, at least as far as I can tell. I haven't seen any alternatives. Maybe there's like a way to loot all this stuff. If anyone wants to leave a comment on the video, if you have any insights, let me know. Even though it's a blind playthrough, I do welcome comments, and you know, if folks wanna share their experiences, that's fine. I'm just kind of trying to avoid playing the game entirely with information from the internet. But viewer tips, always welcome. We love viewer tips. Okay, how are we doing here on copper ore? We've got quite a bit. This pickaxe is almost toast. I guess I could maybe craft a copper pickaxe while I'm down here. I would have to do some smelting. Kind of wondering if maybe I should make like a little camping outpost here, like in the cave, and just kind of have a little place that I can come back to craft stuff. That would be a good option. I am thinking that's maybe what we do. Maybe this just becomes a caving episode. Whoa, hey, who's this guy? This guy's not too bad. Alright, torch. Oh, wrong. Dagger. Dagger the rat. You dirty rat. Alright, maybe what I'll do is try and find where... I don't even remember, like, where I came in. Is it up here? Nope. We should find the entrance. You think the mushrooms, do they regenerate? I don't know if they regenerate. I would assume they do. I think we came in this way. Oh, we got a little here. Let's see if I can grab this iron ore. Copper ore, I mean. I also wonder, what I don't know is if I level up, once you level up your bench, I assume that applies to any bench that you build. That would seem, that's what I would expect, but I don't know. Okay, my pickaxe has become less effective. That is very unfortunate. All right, is this our entrance here? I think this is our entrance. I don't know if this thing like eventually just dies and breaks or what. I can't use it anymore. It just disappears. Whack. Yeah, this thing is super ineffective. Look at that. It's taking forever. Can I jump up there and get that stuff? Oh, there's no. Should we swap it out? I made 2, right? Yeah, okay. I got one on 8 on the hot bar, so I'll just use that guy. Much more effective. I think this was how we entered. Right? Let's see. Let's take us up to the top. Actually, it does not. But I'm guessing if I go up there, I will probably get to the surface. So maybe I should just try to dig a path up, and then we can use this as the entrance. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not like under a mountain or something. What do you think? I don't even know. It's weird not knowing my Y level. It's definitely a little bit weird. That's dirt. Dirt! I'm gonna assuming we'll make our way up here soon enough. Dirt, 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 dirt. Alrighty. Music. I'm digging the music in this game. There we go. Alright. Well, we don't know where the original entrance is, but we just made one, so that's good enough for me. I'm gonna mark this right now, just so I don't forget. Let's see here. Can I create a map marker here? Cave entrance. Typing is hard. Alright, let's get back down there. And I'm gonna make some basic stuff right here. We'll go down a little bit farther. We can set up our... Usually in Minecraft, I would do this thing where I always put the torches on the right, so that way I know which way is out. Oh, did I get that from the rat? Does the rat drop meat? That's kind of gross. I don't know if that's where that came from, but if it is, it's kind of gross. Let's see here. Let's make our campfire. Set up our little outpost here. Where should I put it? Right here? Sure, why not? Okay, we've got some sticks. I guess I'm gonna save the coal because I think I need that for torches. And then let's start cooking up. I'll do the meat first, and then what else do we got? Did we get a bunch of mushrooms? Boom powder. Where the hell did I get that from? I don't even know where that came from. I swear I got more mushrooms than that. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, we got all sorts of mushrooms here. Brown mushroom, brown common, brown cap. Any more? Any more? Cap, brown common. All right, we have some food. We need food. All right, anything else we can craft here? I need logs. I wonder if I should go up to the surface and get some logs while we're at it. What do you guys think? We have a hatchet that we can use. Thought I made a hatchet, didn't I? Where is the hatchet? Could have sworn I made a hatchet. There it is. But we'll go up and get some logs. Maybe knock down like 2 or 3 trees. Pick up some more mushrooms along the way. We can use the logs for fuel and for crafting. Dun, dun, dun. Coming up. Look at that. Perfect. We got a tree right here. It is so nice to be able to mine a whole tree that quickly. I gotta say, it's like pretty big quality of life improvement if you ask me. I'm gonna leave yeah. I wonder if that regrows. I've asked that question in like 3 videos now. So much I don't know about this game. All right, let's grab some more berries. See a spider over there. Let's cut down a couple more trees. That should really be enough to keep us going for a bit. Oh, we got a bear here. I don't really want to mess with this guy right now. Hopefully he leaves me alone. Go about your business, bear. Go about your business. All right, cave entrance. I think it is right here. No, it should be on the map. Cave entrance, destination, maybe village. Where did I put that thing? Cave entrance, right here. Is it really over here? Let me look at the map here real quick and see. Cave entrance that way. All right, let's go. It should be, there we go. All right, we're back in our cave. Back underground. Where did I set up my little campfire? Over here. Sweet. We'll build ourselves a chest to store all this crap we're acquiring. Flowers, linen scraps, heavy hide. I try to keep my inventory in here fairly minimal. Just stuff I know I need, or stuff that I know will be useful. And I could probably actually create a forge while we're here too, huh? Can I? Or do you need, I guess I need a workbench for that. Let's go ahead and create a workbench. We'll just start getting our whole little mini base set up in here. Should we go ahead and clear this out? This thing is not good for dirt. Really should make a shovel. Shovel would be nice, but I don't think I've actually even crafted a shovel yet. Can I fit it there? There we go. All right. Let's see what we got. I'll make a furnace, and I'm kind of thinking maybe I craft a bed here too and set my respawn point for now. I don't know. It seems like it could be a bad idea, but since we're going to be here for a little while, I guess we'll do that. So we're going to sleep right here. That looks like a comfy little spot. There we go. All right. Here we are. And then, did I build a forge? I can't remember if I built a forge. Not a forge, a furnace. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We'll put it right there. All right. And then I think we've got a bunch of copper that we can start smelting. And I guess we'll use the sticks for that. I don't know if it's better to use sticks or logs. I don't know which one is technically more efficient. Let's try the logs and see. We'll go up and get some more trees while we're at it. Maybe I should just cut down like 10 trees and make sure that I've got enough stuff here. I also wonder if I leave the chunk, if that furnace is going to keep running, if it stays loaded, or if it will not. Don't know the answer to that one. Anybody knows, feel free to let me know. All right, chopping trees, chopping trees. It's getting a little dark out here, honestly. kind of scared. All right. I should probably eat something too, huh? Not really regenerating any health at the moment. All right. Let's see. This will be our last tree for now. This is a big one. Holy smokes. Big ass tree. But we need wood, even if I'm just using it for fuel. I don't know if there's a better fuel than wooden sticks. I mean, obviously the coal is probably better, but I think I need that for torches, so I'm gonna save it for that for now. There may also be a way, I don't know if there's a way to smelt some coal out of the wood. Is that possibly a thing? But we're just gonna wing it. Okay, here we are. We got our furnace going with a nice fire in here. Very nice. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and unload an egg. I don't even know where I got that from. Dang. Crazy. That is crazy. Why can I not cook? Can I not cook meat? Oh, it's cooked wild meat. Did I already cook it? I guess I already did. I don't remember cooking it, honestly. Maybe I did. All right, we've got mushrooms, more mushrooms. Just keep cooking those veggies. Keep cooking those veggies. I think all this other stuff. What was that sound? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Oh, just telling me that this thing is done or maybe out of fuel. Let's throw the stack of 60 sticks in there. All right, I think it is time to get back to mining. We are just mining as much as we can mine. If I get brave enough, I may go back down to some lower layers, but I was kind of thinking it might be nice if I could get full copper armor and copper gear in general before I do that, because I do be dying without armor. Also, bow and arrow would be nice too for some of the magic mobs. So yeah, it seems like you need to grind the mining in this game. Like I said, I don't know if there's a way to avoid it. Okay, alright, keep going, just grinding away. In the mines. Ever since I was a boy, I yearned for the mines. I wonder if I should change my camera angle here a little bit so that I'm not constantly getting cut off there. I know I've noticed that in looking at the videos and editing after post-editing that my face kind of gets cut off. If you do have any suggestions for videos, let me know. I mean, I don't really know. There have been some people watching these, but honestly, unsurprisingly, I mean, watch time has not been super high. I think I'm not really doing anything specifically unique and don't really have much of a story going here. It's mostly just kind of a let's play kind of thing. So I'm not expecting a ton of people to watch them, but if you are watching and you have suggestions or ideas, let me know. Alright, mushrooms, yummy mushrooms. Oh, I think we found some iron. Nice. We should definitely get this. Alright, found some pretty good iron veins here. Hopefully we don't get back shots from rats or other monsters. Might be a good time to eat some meat too. A little meat snack, keep us going. Oh, you're back. And this guy just keep chipping away at my HP one bite at a time. One bite at a time. Light this place up a bit. We don't like the dark. We do not like the dark. All right, iron. Definitely we need a ton of iron from what I can tell. So I'm trying to get every piece of iron I can here. Yeah, like I said, I'm assuming the level up on the benches just applies to all the benches. Got another rat over there. I smell a rat. We go take care of this guy. Whack, 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 whack. Whack, 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 whack. Alright. Yeah, I swear the rats drop meat, which is just the weirdest freaking thing, but... Oh, that sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. Don't want to fall. Oh, we're down in the... okay. Ooh, check it out. We're gonna have to go down there, but I think we need to be a little bit better equipped first, but we'll definitely go check that out. For now, we're focused on mining. Probably head back here in a second to go craft some new tools. Let's get another round of smelting in. How much do I think I can get? This pickaxe is almost done. Let's see if we can maybe get these guys here. Oh yeah, just broke. Inefficiency. I bet this iron ore probably takes forever to mine with a busted pickaxe. Will it ever complete? Will it ever complete? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Can you do it? All right. You finally did it. All right. Let's head back and make some tools. Look at that. Yeah, there's no shortage of stuff to mine. I keep wondering where these, like, when I kill the rats, I don't pick up meat, but then when I come back after the fact, there's meat there. That's kind of weird to me. Oh, we got another rat behind us. All right. Yeah, okay, they dropped meat. I just wasn't picking it up. Another one. Yummy rat meat. We love the rat meat. All right, which way do I go to get back to my base here? I should look. I don't know if I've actually looked at the map. I think it's back this way, right? Okay, so the map, does it show an underground level? That's weird, it didn't. It's kind of, okay, no, this is not, that's where we just were. That is where we just were. See, my torch layout here is not helping me at all. Not helping me get back to where I came from at all. Definitely didn't go up that way. There's like 0 torches up there. Definitely didn't go this way. 0 torches up there. Definitely feeling like a lost child right now. All right, so we've been in here. Is it up this way? All right, mental note. On the way back, I should definitely come up with a pathing strategy, even if it's just setting some marker blocks or something, because this is kind of ridiculous. Thunk, 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 thunk. Here, let me go. I'll just block up. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. Give me my torch back. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Right? Yeah, here we are. I think we're on our way back. Nice. Finding our way back slowly but surely to our little outpost. Or maybe this is the original way I came in? Man, how did I get so lost so fast? That's crazy. This looks promising. I think I may be back at the original entrance. I am like truly freaking lost here. Really freaking lost. All right, well, I know I didn't come down this way because there's no torches, but we'll grab the mushrooms. Would like to find my little starter, or not starter base, but outpost. Oh, my, there we are. All right, we made it. Whew. Man, that was crazy. All right, let's start cooking again. I always feel like I got way more mushrooms than I actually did. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's like mushroom leakage or something. Okay. We got this stuff done. We've got a few more mushrooms we can cook. Okay. Food. We like having food. And then we've got a buttload of copper now. Let me go ahead and unload some of this stuff. I don't need the rubble on me right now. I don't need a half slab of soil. The dirt could be useful for making the path down to where we're going. All right, I guess I'm gonna take a break and pause for a moment here while we wait for this rubble, or while we wait for this stuff to finish smelting. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we are back. One thing I just noticed was kind of weird is this like animation on the furnace, the way it kind of like pulses. Kind of interesting. Whoops. All right. Should we make some copper gear while we're here, I guess? So, let's see here. All that stands between the Goblin Dukes and total domination of the underground regions is that they have yet to understand what this tool is. Alright, we're gonna craft a copper pickaxe. I'm actually almost at enough to upgrade the workbench. I just need some more linen. So I think I kill some of those linen mobs. That will be, or mobs that drop linen, that will be useful. These things stack now. God, I wish I knew what I could do with that thing. I kind of like the sound for the ingots dropping. That's pretty cool. Okay, pickaxe. I think the pickaxe is really all I need. I'm gonna make 2 so that I've got an extra one. And then let's go back and we'll keep on mining. I'm kind of wondering if I need to rethink my torch scenario here. So what I'm gonna start doing is just torching on the right so that I know my way back, because I was just kind of being lazy about that. And then this way I should be able to figure out the way I came, right? Torching on the right, that's good. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe I just start digging straight down again and see if I can just get into where I was before, rather than wandering around. Or not digging straight down, but digging a staircase down. I feel like I had to go down a few more levels to get to the next part of this cave, and rather than wandering around, maybe this will be more useful. Okay, and we'll get some extra cobblestone, which is always good. Thunkity, 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 thunkity. Some boring old mining here. Man, this is going on forever. I thought we would have hit the cave by now. I'm gonna burn out this whole copper pickaxe. Yeah. I definitely hit like solid rock. Solid rock. Alright, here we go. We found something. I think we're down in the lava level. Slightly more dangerous level than where I was mining before, but those little fire guys. I'm not full HP right now. I'm actually far from it. So I'm wondering if maybe I should avoid going down there, or at least eat before I go down there. Vegetables and meat. You don't want to eat just meat. You know, you got to mix it up. Get some fiber. Protein and fiber is good. Come on. All right. I wonder how much fall damage I will take from going down here. Okay, it's good to know crouching does prevent you from falling. I wasn't actually sure if that was the case. I kind of assumed it would, but you know, sometimes games surprise you. This looks very ominous down here. Huh? I don't know if ominous is the right word, but let's see what happens. We're gonna fall. Yeah, we took some fall damage. Not too bad. Let's try to make a staircase up from here so I actually remember where I came down. Man, I am not liking the sounds of this place. Whoops, wasting a block there. We'll have to readjust this a little bit here. Didn't quite get it right. That's fine. All right, so we'll go up like this and then over to the side. I think our torch area is up there, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and carve this out. Make a stair up that way. We got plenty of stone now, at least for the near future. Okay, and then we can carve it out this way. Try to make it really easy to find my way back, and you make the stairs a little bit more user-friendly, but I don't want to spend too much time over-engineering it. All right, that's not bad. This is a little bit weird, though, here, but whatever. We can make it usable by doing that. And then we'll put another torch right here. Okay, and then this guy I'm going to block off now because I don't want to fall down there. And then I'll put another torch right here, and then we can just ditch that torch and actually fill this in. That way it is a lot more obvious which way I need to go. Okay, and then I'm going to torch on the right there, just so I know left is to leave. If the torch is on the left, that's how I leave. We're in the danger zone, I think. Yeah, these guys, this guy up here, right? This is like one of these like boss-looking dudes. No idea what he is. I do have that respawn point up top, so it's not like the end of the world if I die here. I should probably be torching as I go, huh? Yeah, I didn't torch at all on the way here. All right, so let's just keep torching on the right. Okay, plant fiber from these guys. Yeah, that guy I'm not worried about. I don't think he's too fearsome. But his buddy, on the other hand, don't remember what this guy is going to drop. Linen? I think this guy, man, this guy looks scary. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh man. This guy. Yeah. Magma Rhino Toad. All right. Whew. Yeah. Well, at least we're back at base. I was not. I had met my match with that guy. All right. Okay, we're going to pause here for now. All right, so I'm thinking before I go back down there, I'm probably going to try to make some armor since I'm woefully under-armored. And that seems like that would be a useful thing to survive, fighting what are going to be tougher and tougher mobs. So let's put this armor bench. Where should we put it? We put it right here next to the furnace. That seems like a good spot. Okay, so I think we can build a full set. Yes, maybe? Almost. Helmet's almost toast. Alright, let's craft one of these guys. Craft this guy. Greaves. Okay. How are we doing on copper? No more copper ore. We do have some iron ore. So let's go ahead and start smelting that. Finish off our food sitch here. We still need quite a bit. It's kind of like this weird cycle of like, I get enough stuff to like build iron, and then I'm way behind on my other stuff, on my my bench. And I still don't understand how I use this shield. That one I may just have to go look up. I'll be honest. I'm gonna make a bow, because that seems like that would be useful, even though it doesn't do a ton of damage. And then I think we might be, now we actually have some armor. Might need to make a new helmet too. Do I have enough to make a helmet? I do. Let's make a new helmet, because we just want to make sure that we're fully equipped here. I wonder if I could smelt this helmet to get the copper back. What do you think? Can you put it in there? No. All right. Make one more copper pickaxe before we go, if we can. We don't have enough copper. Are we smelting? No, we're actually, yeah, okay, so yeah, I guess we're going with what we got. We do have one pickaxe in our back pocket, right? Yeah, okay, cool, we do. Let's see if I can find my way back to where we were. These are looking like my torches on the right, like I followed my advice here. Did I? Yes. All right. Sweet. Let's see. Maybe now with more armor we'll be better suited. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, if we will be, but, you know, we'll find out. This is all a learning experience. Maybe we can defeat one of these rhino cubes. Or magma rhino. I'm thinking of, like, the magma cubes from Minecraft, but you know what I mean. I mean, I've got armor now, so watch out. Where are all my torches at? What's this here? Is that some essence? Essence of fire? Volcanic rubble. Okay, there's iron here. What? I thought I laid down some torches, so maybe I'm going the wrong way. Oh boy. This guy's back. This guy moves quite a bit. Like, where the hell did he go? Oh my god, so annoying. I do seem to be faring better with some armor, which is not surprising, although this guy is dodging my attacks, which is kind of annoying. He jumps everywhere. Okay, we got him. Sweet. Oh, he drops meat. Nice. Rhino frog meat. Magma frog meat, whatever it is. Yummy. Yummy. That guy looks dangerous. Okay, so I torched down the other way. I'm going to avoid him for now. And let's go down this way and see what we can find. There's the boss guy up there. Was that a different frog than the first one we fought? Yeah, leave me alone, dude. This is where I died, so we'll go get our stuff. Okay, this is the other guy I was fighting. Oh man, there's like multiple over there. That's kind of scary. I do have my bow. I don't know if this thing is actually like valid for fighting these guys or not. Like, if it's any good. Oh, dude, he can pull you in? Oh my god. Oh no. I did not know that. I did not know that. That was a little bit of a jump scare there, I'm not gonna lie. Shoot. All right. Well, here we are back at base. Unfortunately, I think I might be out of time, so I'm gonna have to pause for now and get back to this in the next episode. But that was pretty interesting. I did not know that those guys could suck you in with their tongue. That is good to know. All right, next time, I think, I mean, that's weird because the first one I fought didn't really do that. At least it didn't seem like he did. Maybe that's because I was close to him. Anyways, all right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will do another one soon. MPD out.